Hey guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a different video today. Basically, I just want to share with you guys some tips and just basically chat with you about making your dreams come true and doing things that you want to do and not letting other people kind of push their opinions on you, basically. So this was about, I think it was like last November or October. A good friend here on YouTube, Jamie Barton, she did a video where she said that if you write down your goals and like your dreams on paper, and you like even 10 or 5 or whatever, and you list them all out, and every night before you go to bed you say, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to get this, and I'm going to accomplish this. Basically, she said that worked for her and she really believed in that. So I thought, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. So back in November, I wrote a list. I don't even know if I have it with me. No, I don't. But I wrote a bunch of things that I wanted to accomplish or that I wanted out of life. So from last November to this is now July 3rd or 4th or something like that. Basically, pretty well everything that I wrote down came true. And I think that was just having that mindset of, I'm going to do it, and setting out plans of action for it. So one of the first things that I wanted to accomplish was to lose 10 pounds. I am not a big girl to begin with. I never have been, but I just wanted to tone up and lose that like little bit of like extra baby fat or whatever. So I put that on the list. And basically what I did is I just started working out and eating better, and I lost 10 pounds. So I could check that off my list. So the next thing that I wrote down was I wanted to be in this apartment with my boyfriend, because I was still living at my parents' house at the time, and I was like, I really want to live here. So I kind of got the ball rolling with Colin, and I said, you know, every day we're coming and we're working on it. We're going to paint, we're going to do this, and basically just put action to what I wanted. And within like a month, I think that Christmas, we were living here. So that was a bonus. One of the other things that I put was that I wanted to work in the cosmetic industry. I wanted to get my foot in the door and start doing that as a passion. I went to school for nutrition, which I still love, but I couldn't really get a job, and you know, I love makeup. So I thought, okay, I really want to go for makeup. So I actually dropped out of college from my course, like recreation course, because, and that was a hard decision, and it took a lot of convincing people around me that this is not for me. And I knew in my heart and in my gut it wasn't for me, but they're like, no, you should finish, you should finish. But it was more money, and I didn't want to do it. So I dropped out, and I ended up getting a job at Estee Lauder, which you guys know. And so I worked there for a bit, but then I also wrote down that I wanted to work at MAC. I said, I'm going to get a job at MAC. Within 3 weeks of working at Estee Lauder, I happened to be at a MAC counter, and they said, yep, we're hiring, and they liked, you know, the look that I had, and I gave my resume, they interviewed me, boom, I'm hired. So I was so excited, and I'm like, oh my god, I finally feel like I have like what I want to do out of life, and I'm so happy about that. So that came true as well. So those were like the main things that I wrote down. Oh, and I also wrote down that I wanted to go on a trip with Colin, like a week away to like some tropical place by, I think I put the limit on like May and June, but I'm going to California with him for a week next Monday, so July 8th to 15th. So that kind of came true too, and I didn't think that would happen because, you know, whatever. So basically, I really believe in writing down your goals and stating what you want, and then start one at a time and put them in like priority, or the things that you want to happen first, and work your way down and set in place goals. Like, this is how I'm going to get there. Want to lose 10 pounds? I'm going to start eating better. I'm going to start working out 2 days a week, up it to 3 days a week, you know, do stuff like that. And like I said, I don't want to be a recreation therapist. I want to work in the cosmetic industry. So I handed out resumes like a mad woman to like beauty counters like Clinique, Estee Lauder, Dior, Chanel. Like, I just literally every time there was a posting, I applied. I probably applied about 30 times, no joke, before I got the job at Estee Lauder. But the important thing is I kept going. I kept at it. I pushed myself, and I said, no, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a job at a cosmetic counter, and then I'm going to get experience, and I'm going to get a job at MAC. And it happened. So same with the Mac thing, you know, like it happened to be right place at the right time, because I was actually planning on staying with Estee Lauder for about 6 months to really gain experience and learn as much as I could and then go and apply. So how that happened, it just kind of worked out. So basically, the message that I want to send to you guys is, if you're in school and you know in your gut that it's not what you want to do, don't be afraid to leave. Don't be afraid to quit your job. Don't be afraid to try something completely different. If you know in your gut that that is what you want to do, go for it. You only live once. I can't stress this enough. People think like, oh, I want to make, you know, $200,000 a year, but they work 60 hours a week, they never see their family, and they're miserable. But yeah, they're making good money, but what's the point of having all that money if you don't have the time to enjoy it? Sorry, my phone just went off. What's the point of having all that money if you don't have time to enjoy it? Or if you don't see your family? Like, money is just money. I know we need it to live, but, and like, so obviously I wouldn't recommend like quitting your job and having no money at all coming in, but it is just money when it comes down to it. So definitely go for your passion and just don't be afraid to do whatever you want. Like, have like 30 jobs, like try everything. At least you know that you tried. Like, it's not, you don't need to look at it as like, oh, I failed this, I failed that. Look at it as, I took a chance, I was brave enough to do something different, realize it's not for me, and I'm going to move on to the next thing until I find what I really want. I think it takes way more courage to try something else and leave your comfort zone than to stay at a job for like 15 years or stay in school for like your full 4 years if you know it's not for you. Like, I think that takes so much courage, and like, if I hadn't have done that and made those steps, I never would be working for Mac now, and I never would be able to do freelance on the side and just be so happy and like feel like this isn't work for me, like it's fun. So I really just want to like basically inspire you guys to go for your dreams, do whatever the heck you want to do, because it's your life, it's nobody else's, and people can tell you till the cows come home, no, you should stay here, no, you should do this. You know what? It's not their life, it's your life, and you are the only person who knows what you really want in your heart, in your soul. So just go and do it, and you're never too old to be a makeup artist, you're never too old to be a personal trainer, you're never too old to do whatever it is that you want to do. So basically just keep your mind open, keep your options open, try everything that you possibly can. I mean, life is fun, it's supposed to be fun, and yes, it can be hard and challenging, but you know, you only live once, so why not have no regrets, is basically what I'm trying to say. Don't have any regrets, and just go for it, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So if you guys have any questions, or you like these kind of like one-on-one just chit-chat videos, then let me know and like this video so I know that to do them more. But yeah, I hope that I could inspire you guys today. A couple people that are really good for inspiration, like I love Carly Bell here on YouTube. She's so inspiring, and like I just love her. Saturday Night's Alright, she doesn't really do a lot of inspirational type videos, but she's just very a carefree person, and she's, you know, not really to the book. She beats to her own drum, and she's just gorgeous, and she does all different kinds of things, and she travels and she tries different jobs, and she is like the main reason why she just inspires me so much. I absolutely love her. Also, xoxo, Jamie Barton, because she's the one who's like, do what you want and write down your goals, and she's the one who inspired me to do this. So they're definitely amazing girls, and you need to follow them because they're just awesome. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and again, any questions you want to talk to me about anything, like just talk to me. Like, I consider you guys my friends, so please don't be shy and be like, oh, I don't know if I should talk to her about this. Like, just message me if it's a little private or whatever, or just write them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope that I could offer you some inspiration today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!